Most people come in thinking they're just going to borrow one time. So they're looking at, okay, it's just a fee, it's $15 per 100. Then the next week it's another $15 per 100 on the same amount. They end up spending up to $3,900 a year for the same $500. It's always been, in my opinion, it's the same $500. We saw most of our customers every month. So majority of them came in every month. I mean, we actually had one. I remember one girl came in there, took out a loan to pay her lawyer to claim bankruptcy. We really played down the APR. We disclosed it, but we played it down. The number of them saying it was cheaper than their credit card, I'm sitting here thinking, you're paying $75 back in 1 week. How is that cheaper than your credit card? They're just starting families, or they're just out of high school, or they're even college students. And they don't know any better. They don't have anybody guiding them. They may not even ask anybody for help. They just come in there as a way of saying, okay, I'm going to take care of myself and not ask anybody else for help. And then they get themselves in trouble. We didn't tell you we'd show up at your house. We didn't tell you that we'd show up where you worked. We didn't tell you we would call your friends and your family and harass them to find you twice a day, every day. Run. Don't even think about it. I had a friend of mine ask me about a payday loan, and she worked for the school system. I think she's paid twice a month, and I told her it's not worth it. I flat out asked her, I said, when you go and repay it, how are you going to survive until you get your next paycheck? I have no idea. I mean, it's not helping their constituents. It's keeping them poor. It's keeping them at a level where they need social services. They need assistance from other people. They can't afford to do things on themselves because they're paying $3,900 a year to us. You know, if they had that money in their pocket, they could afford to do a lot more. They could afford to buy more groceries. They could afford to buy more heating oil or something like that. But instead, they're stuck in a trap. And I have no clue why any legislature would think this was a good idea.